As you're likely aware, in English 253, we have quite a number of tasks, discussion forum activities, and assignments that are meant to be completed as a group. The idea is that we're simulating the type of group activity that will be done in the real world. And so far, we've already completed a number of discussion board activities, which were designed to prepare you for the real group work tasks that will be done later on in the semester, more specifically for completing the project, the main project, which is the formal report. Now, every semester, we have some challenges with students who aren't really participating and contributing in a meaningful way. And while we want to encourage the type of group binding and the kinds of tasks that one would need to complete in order for a group contribution to really come to fruition, it's important to take some steps very early on to ensure that we have full accountability. So, the project, which is the formal report, is actually due later on in the semester in week 12. So, you need to submit your formal report, which is an extended document you'll be completing in your group by the end of week 12. But we're actually going to start working on coming up with an idea for the project, submitting the proposal for it. And so a number of tasks that will ultimately culminate in the completion of the formal report itself. And to ensure that we have that accountability that I was talking about, I'm going to ask each group to introduce a team coordinator. And the team coordinator is the one who will be in touch with me. And they will be the one who reports on how the tasks have been distributed and who has actually been doing the work assigned to them and who's not been showing up and participating in a meaningful way. Now, this doesn't mean that others will be kept out of the loop. In fact, you're later going to have to hold meetings and you're going to share the minutes of those meetings. The team coordinator is the one that I will be basically reaching out to in order to verify claims. So, for instance, if a student claims that they have been doing the work while some others are denying their participation, or perhaps the assignments aren't reflecting their contribution. To resolve such issues, I will reach out to the team coordinator. And for this week, what I want you to do is to go to Luminate, and then here in the messages, I need you to open a group conversation. And that's easy. The way you do it is you click on new message here, and then from the list, I want you to choose my name and add all the other group members. Now, we're always going to be working on the same group. So we have 8 groups defined, and the tasks, the discussion tasks you've done already have been done in those 8 groups. And those same groups will remain intact for the remaining assignments. So I want you to include all your teammates here, and you can obviously discuss it among yourselves, but ultimately you can perhaps maybe nominate who you think is best. But ultimately, by the end of this week, all of these groups must introduce their team coordinator. And I hope through this process, we can make sure that we end up doing group activities that are actually reflective of how group coordination, and tasks must be done in the real world. I hope this is all clear for you all, but if you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me and ask, or you can meet with me during our optional weekly meetings. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and good luck.